Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and tonight I'm going to have a little bit of carbon felt, a little bit of Coco. I washed my pot, put the carbon felt handle back on it, carbon felt hand wrap, and we're going to warm that up until it's about 180 degrees. Just about the time the pot starts to crackle a little bit. And then we're going to have some Land O'Lakes Coco Classic Raspberry Chocolate Milk Chocolate Mix. Smells good as soon as you open it up. Now, I just photographed and listed two of the M2 safety-based stoves. I listed them in the store. I just put them in the store under Wick Stoves. So if you want one of them, there's two of them in there, and if they sell, I'll build some more. The M6s are all sold out, which I kind of thought was going to happen, and they're all shipped out with the legs and everything else that people ordered with them. Now, this stove that I'm using here is item 11 that I bid off yesterday, and the gentleman has not sent me payment for it yet. So I guess until I get payment for it, I can continue to use it. It's still mine until he pays me for it. Probably hasn't had a chance to check his email. Then again, he didn't send any address with it, so I may have got skunked. But if so, I'll just bid it off again. No big deal. That's easy enough. The boys worked out in the factory today. The electrician's finished. The power is all in. All the lights are in. I'll have to go out sometime and show you that. Light switches upstairs, downstairs, plug-ins, ground fault plug-ins in the factory. Everything's... And today the carpenters spent the day out there. They finished paneling, and they spent the day painting. They put on... I think they put on 2 coats of white primer. So maybe tomorrow they may start building benches. That would be good. And once they get the benches all done and shelves and everything, then I can move in. Pot's just starting to talk now. And that's just about right for Coco. I even remembered a spoon this time. Now, when I get in the factory and get all settled in, I'll have a lot more room for things, and I'll probably will buy another milling machine, and that will give me a little more capability. I won't have to tear down and set up every time I want to change to a different. I can have 2 machines, each set up in a different configuration. And not only that, but if the milling machine ever gave me any problem, I could just go to the other one. You know, I'd have a spare. So I thought that's another good reason to have 2 of them, because you've got one for a backup. Now, if they were American machines, you never in God's name could ever come up with enough money to have one sitting around just for a backup. But because they're Chinese, they're really not that expensive. They're really not. Perfect. Nice and sweet and chocolatey, raspberry-esque. I'm averaging, I think Beth said we're averaging between 10 and 15 orders every single day. So we're at that awkward stage, kind of the puberty of a small business. Not really big enough to hire anybody else, haven't got enough extra business, but I've got a little bit too much business for just Beth and I. So it's kind of awkward. Right now it's kind of tough because we spend a lot of hours every day supporting the company. A lot of work, a lot of hours, a lot of material. But until I get enough business going so I can hire somebody full-time, and I have a person picked out, I just don't have enough business right now. I'd have to have twice as much business. If I had 30 orders a day, I could definitely justify having somebody work for me 40 hours a week. And then if they get really good and business slacked off, in the summertime I could just spend the summer hiking and shooting video, and they could be building a product. I could just do the videos and hike. And it'd be easy doing videos of you hiking because you get all kinds of material for videos when you're hiking. If you know what you're doing, you can take one hike, just an overnight hike, and get 2 or 3 videos out of it. You just got to know what you're doing, and they would be interesting videos, you know. Just show you how everything works. Well, I'm going to drink the rest of this cocoa, then I'm going to watch the news, and then I'm going to go to bed. And I'm going to get up tomorrow morning and build stoves. It's a good life. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike. Take a friend. Enjoy the great outdoors. And maybe one of these days I'll bump into you on the trail. And in the meantime, have a really great day. Bye-bye.